You've seen them, right? Those apps that are always popping up, promising you free gift cards just for playing games or watching videos. But are they legit? Well, today we're going to find out. We're diving deep into one of these get-paid-to apps using a viral YouTube video as our roadmap to see how they supposedly work.
And it all kicks off with a really powerful hook. The YouTuber in our case study, Gyani Pentu, basically says, hey look, you can get free gift cards, and I'm going to show you how. I mean, who wouldn't be interested in that, right? It's a super enticing offer, and it's exactly how these videos pull in tons of viewers who are all hoping to score a freebie.
All right, so let's break this down. What's really going on here? At its heart, the whole thing is a trade. You give the app your time and your attention, and in exchange, it gives you these little virtual coins. And the big promise, of course, is that eventually you can swap those digital coins for something real.
So what's the magic number? Well, here's the in-app economy. If you want a 100 rupee Flipkart voucher, which is, a little over $1, you've got to earn 5,900 coins. If you're aiming for something bigger, like a 250 rupee voucher, you're looking at 14,000 coins. These are the targets. This is the goal you're working towards.
Okay, so you're sold. You're ready to start earning coins. You just head to the Google Play Store or the App Store and download it, right? Well, not exactly. Getting this app is way more complicated than it should be, and honestly, this is kind of the first sign that things are a little off.
I mean, just look at this process. This isn't a simple click to download situation. No. First, you have to Google search for a totally random blog. Then you have to find the exact right article on that blog. Inside that article, you've got to scroll around and find a referral code to copy, and only after all that do you find the link to actually download the app. It's like a whole scavenger hunt just to get started.
And that referral code you had to hunt down, it's actually pretty important. The YouTuber shows that when you plug that code in, you get a 100 coin head start. Now, 100 coins isn't much, but it's a really smart move. It makes you feel like you've already made progress and kind of hooks you into the system from the get-go.
All right, so you're finally in the app. Now what? Well, now the real, let's call it what it is, the grind begins. The app basically gives you a whole list of tiny little tasks you can do to start earning coins. And trust me, it's a slow burn. This is the core gameplay loop. Do small things, earn small rewards.
So what are these tasks exactly? Well, it's pretty much what you'd expect. You've got your daily check-in bonus, some virtual scratch cards, you can spin a prize wheel, that kind of stuff. You can also play some basic games or just sit there and watch video ads. If you're feeling really adventurous, you can take on some surveys. And then there's the big one, the one they always push. Get your friends to sign up.
And as you can see, your daily coin total is just this little collection of tiny wins. You get a few coins here for logging in, a few more there from a lucky spin. Each one is like a single drop of water in a huge bucket. And the goal is to fill that bucket all the way up to 5,900 coins, one tiny drop at a time.
Let's just take a closer look at two of the easiest things you can do, the spin wheel and the scratch cards. You get 3 of each per day. In the video, our guy's 3 spins got him 39 coins. His 3 scratch cards, a whopping 18 coins. So altogether, that's what, 57 coins? And remember, you need almost 6,000 for the smallest prize. The payout on these is just minuscule.
So if you're thinking, wow, this sounds like it would take forever, you're right. And that's kind of the point. See, the app knows the daily tasks are slow. That's why they push the referral system so hard. They tell you for every friend you bring in, you'll get a 20% cut of everything they earn. So they're not just trying to get you to use the app, they're trying to turn you into a recruiter for them.
But with all these tiny tasks adding up so slowly, the YouTuber says there's a shortcut, a secret weapon, if you will. He points to one major goal inside the app that he claims is the key to getting that first gift card fast.
And this is it. This is the big one. It's a 7-day challenge that promises a monster bonus of 5,000 coins. But, and this is a big but, look at the list of requirements. You have to watch 100 videos, do 24 spins, all the daily scratches, play a whole bunch of games, and complete 5 of those third-party surveys or offers. It's a massive amount of work, but they sell it as the express lane to your prize.
Yeah, the YouTuber straight up calls it a trick. His main advice is basically, don't even worry about the little stuff, just focus all your energy on this one giant offer. The message is loud and clear. If you can pull this off, you're pretty much guaranteed to get that first gift card.
Okay, so let's imagine you did it. You put in the hours, you completed the monster challenge, and you finally have enough coins. What happens when you go to claim your prize? This, right here, is the moment of truth.
So in the video, we see him go through the motions. He's got the coins,
He picks the 100 rupee Flipkart voucher, and he taps that redeem button. A little message pops up saying success. You'll get it in 24 hours. Awesome, right? But then he goes to his transaction history, and the status for that gift card just says pending.
And this is where things get really interesting. To be fair, the YouTuber says that he did successfully redeem a Google Play gift card in the past, so he has gotten something from the app before. But this time, for this Flipkart voucher, the video just ends. We're left hanging. That pending status is never resolved. We never actually see if he gets the card.
So after all of that grinding, all of that effort, the payout is maybe? This whole thing gives us a really fascinating look at how these free apps actually operate, and it brings up a way bigger, more important question.
What we're looking at here is a classic example of something called the Get Paid To model, or GPT for short. And the business model is actually pretty simple. Companies pay the app to show you ads or get you to fill out surveys. The app then gives you a tiny, tiny piece of that money back as these virtual coins. In other words, you're not the customer, you're the product being sold.
And that really gets to the heart of it all, the true cost of free. Yeah, the app promises a free gift card, but what are you paying with? You're paying with your time, you're paying with your attention, you're paying with your data. The reward might be $1, maybe $2, but the price is hours and hours of your life. So it leaves us with one big question to think about. In this digital world, what's your time really worth?